This Friday, we are back at High, the #1 club in the world. This is the first time me and Tito have ever played on a lineup together.
Yeah. How do you feel about Wallace having a driving license?
Scared.
I've gone green. Is there a toilet there?
What? At the best nightclub in the world.
Yeah, but
Ferrari Lazza remix has done almost 1 million streams. One day, insane.
Is it a fucking sequel?
I've also got Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike remix of Ferrari that I'm going to drop as well.
James.
Good morning. Today we're going to Malta to play a show at Cafe Del Mar, and then we'll go to Ibiza. It's like the last week of summer, right?
Yep.
It feels like the last week of summer. I'm looking forward to it. Malta's a really good looking place. Hopefully it's still light when we get there so you can see some of it. Let's fucking go. Transition.
How about you move to my?
Headed to Malta. It's really nice and warm. And there's loads of like old stuff. I was worried we were going to be late. I don't know why, I just had a feeling that it was going to be really tight because the show's in the evening. And I just had visions of us getting off the plane, getting straight onto the stage, but we actually made it on time. So I'm going to go to the hotel, get some music together, go to the gym, press the Wallace for some footage from a gig last week, and see the sights. Let's go. Transition.
So we're going in separate cars.
Rate the lobby.
Say again?
Rate the lobby.
Oh.
Did you do coffee? No.
I've got to give it an 8.
I'm going to be honest, right? It looks really nice, but the smell's letting it down.
That's why I gave it an 8.
Yeah. Like they had a really good opportunity to just blast us with a really nice smell when we walked in, and a lot of hotels do that. Now this one smells like someone's mopped the floor.
So I got to give it a 7 though, because I thought we were driving into an abandoned building. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the weeds.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, they not got gardeners in Malta.
That's what
they've
threw
got
me
this
off.
like. I'm gonna sound really like snobby now, but they've got this like cobbled pavement outside, right? And there's just weeds growing all the way through it, and I was like, yo, I think we must be like going around the back or something. I was like, we must be going around the back just to park the car. But no, that's just how it looks.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's like some sort of experiment or new style. Yeah, let's go check in. I want coffee. There is coffee there, there is coffee. Come on. Yo, welcome to Malta. I don't even know what my hair looks like because I took my hat off and forgot that there was a camera in the room. Rashawn's gone off to do sound check, which isn't technically sound check, it's called line check, which basically means he's going to do sound check in his headphones because the club is already open. So basically he's going to load a track on a deck, listen to it in his headphones, check all the buttons are working with the fader down on the mixer so that the people in the club don't have to hear him doing like loads of crazy shit. So me and Wallace are here at this hotel. I'll show you outside in a minute because it's actually really nice. Like, it's such a crazy looking place. The architecture here is mad. Basically, I wanted to talk to you about this week's episode because it feels like the summer's drawing to a close, and to be honest with you, I'm really excited about that. I know in the past, summer's drawn to a close and I've been like, oh, that's so sad. And I probably will be in like a week's time, but right now I'm just excited because in 4 days, I'm on holiday. I'm staying in Ibiza staying in Ibiza for a while, so on holiday. But before that, this Friday, we are back at High, the #1 club in the world, and Tita Lauer's coming as well. And this is like, wow, I've just realised this is the first time me and Tita have ever played on a lineup together in real life. We've done live streams together, but we've never been on a lineup together in real life. So Tita's on before me at High. the number one club in the world. That's quite ridiculous. The first time me and Tita have ever played on a lineup together is at the number one club in the world. And that's happening this Friday. So I'm excited for me, I'm excited for her, I'm excited for us as a couple, because yes, for the people in the comments who still haven't gathered, we've been together for quite a few years. So yeah, that's happening. Ibiza on Friday. It's Tita's first time playing in Ibiza as well. So really cool, really cool. We're gonna turn that into some sort of back-to-back, I reckon. Back-to-back with Tita Lau and Ibiza, what do you reckon, Wallace?
That sounds like a fucking vibe.
We'll see how the night goes, you know? See how the night goes. After that, we're going to Italy, playing a really big festival, and then I think I might be meeting up with Lazza, who has got a remix of Ferrari dropping this Friday. He's like the biggest rapper in Italy right now. By the time you're watching this, the record will already be out. So if you go on Spotify and search Ferrari Lazza, then you'll find it. And he's basically done like rap verses on Ferrari. And it's like, I don't speak a word of Italian, but I know that it's fire, you know? So, so yeah, we're doing Malta today, Ibiza on Friday, back-to-back Tita Lau. We'll see. Italy on Saturday, and then maybe meeting up with Lazza afterwards, and then on holiday after that. So it's going to be a fun episode. It feels like the end of summer. Let's make it special. Hang on, I want to show you outside. Don't look at my hair, bro. See these buildings, man. It's crazy. Oh, look at that. City sightseeing bus, looks like London. Vibes. 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 How long have we got until the set? It's like 5 hours, haven't we? Amazing. Madness. All right, let's go. Transition.
It's me, Wallace, and I'm rich. Whoa. Real hype fan, remember that transition. It's 9:20 now. It's been a few hours since you last seen us. We've just been eating. James and I edited some of his social content together. That's it really. Rashawn's been doing Rashawn things. We're going to the gig in 8 minutes. So, gotta head downstairs. Otherwise, Rashawn will be mad. Nobody wants that. I've never been to this club before, never been to Malta before. I'm excited. Let's go. Who does this? I'm thinking of a transition. I haven't got one. Well, Wallace, transition.
Transition.
Hello. Why did you just check the camera like, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Just syncing the USBs. All right. How long does it feel like it's been since we last did a show?
It feels like we haven't seen for ages.
Not forever. I'd say it feels like a week.
Yeah.
Did you say forever?
It's felt like a while, can't I?
Oh. No, it does feel like it's been like a week. Yeah, I'll agree with you, a week.
And how long has it actually been?
2 days.
Really?
2 days.
I genuinely did not think it was that.
Bro, you're supposed to like steak, right? So dead at transition. Right, Raj.
Yes.
After the show tonight, are you busy? No. Let's just take an hour and teach Wallace about transitions.
Cool.
Like this. Transition. You proud of that?
Very proud.
I'm proud of that. Yeah! We are here at Cafe Del Mar. Look at this dressing room, yeah? We came into the dressing room. They had very good air conditioning. It's very cold. And I stood here and I got my Red Bull and started drinking it, and I was like, yeah, cool. It's a bit small in here though, isn't it? What's in there? Is that a toilet? Opened it up and I was like, basically, if you leave this door open, the room's double the size. Got a fucking shower in and everything. So now I've extended the dressing room. It's double the size. I don't know if you can still hear me. Can you make me out from over there? Yeah.
That's James.
Yeah. That's me. It's me. So going on stage in how many minutes?
Exactly 7 minutes.
Seven?
No, 7. Sorry, 12 minutes. Sorry.
12 minutes. So yeah, Rash said it sold out, really busy, 2,500 people. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's humid as hell. You know I love a bit of humidity.
Hype from at the ready.
You what?
Hype from
Hype from it already, yeah. All right, let's fucking do this. Wallace, are you looking forward to sweating?
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Transition.
I think I just touched the lens.
Malta, thank you. Make some noise for yourselves.
Yo, and welcome to the debrief. We should have like a logo for debrief. Like, is that a D?
No, that's B.
That's
no?
B.
That's a B. B.
Debrief. Really fun show.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I think we got some really cool videos. Oh my god, the maddest thing, right? So I forgot how close Malta is to Italy, right? And I'm DJing away. I was like building up to Ferrari. I was teasing it for a while before I actually dropped it. And then when I dropped it, yeah, or even before I dropped it, there's this guy at the front. Portami Dove, or play the Lazza version of Ferrari, you know? And then there were a few of them saying it, and I was like, oh yeah, forgot you're all Italian, aren't you? I really should play this, because then I can just see like how they react to it, because I've never played it. But I didn't have it on my USB. So I turned to Rashawn and I was like, bro, do you have a way to get a song onto a USB from a Dropbox link right now? And he was like, yes, I do. And then he disappeared, right? And then he was gone for like 5 minutes. And I was like, shit, man. Because basically what I wanted to do, I wanted to play the original Ferrari and then mix into the Lazza version. But I was looking at my set list and I was like, I want to play Ferrari in about 10 minutes. And Rashawn's nowhere to be seen. So I was like, shit, this isn't good. Like, he's been gone for a long time. Like, so then I was looking at Wallace. I was like, where's Rashawn? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, shit, okay, I'm just going to have to drop Ferrari and then maybe the Lazza one, we'll have to wait till the end of the set. And then, yeah, dropped the original Ferrari, went off. Rashawn came back like 2 minutes later with the USB. He's like, ah. I was like, this guy, man, how did you even do it?
This phone. I I need the internet.
I have a clip of how he's doing it.
Really?
Yeah. Stack the
Can you put the clip of how he's doing it in here?
But the problem I was having, there was no signal where I was standing.
Right.
So I had to find someone to get the signal to do it. And then when we got the file onto the USB, it won't play, so I had to flip the file to an MP3 file for it to play.
Didn't even know that.
So I had to, when I downloaded it from the phone to the USB, the guy came in with his laptop. He's like, I got my laptop. I was like, just give it to me. I just did it quickly, switched it over and put it up.
Wow. Yeah, drama. So like,
Shout out, my man.
yeah, shout out my man. So yeah, that was a little moment, but it was crazy actually when I played it because there were like 15 Italian people at the front. You could just tell who were like, they were going wild. They were going wild, and then a lot of the people further back were like, you know, like maybe they didn't speak Italian or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was pretty interesting. I've never really experienced that before. My shoes survived. Don't think there's a mark on them. That's really good.
It was a brilliant show. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
My funniest moment when you went to get the CO2 can and it wasn't even on.
Oh yeah, they had this CO2 gun, and normally I don't use them because I'm busy. My hands are busy, you know. But I was like, had a drop coming up where I wasn't planning to do too much, and I was like, oh yeah, they got the gun. Let me grab it, and I'm like, ready for the drop. And squeeze the trigger, and I'm like, oh, it wasn't connected.
Yeah, it was a brilliant show. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Really good people.
Yeah.
We met a guy who made his own Stereotype shirt. That's real hype, fam.
Yeah. Real good people. There was a lot of hype fans at the front.
Yeah, a lot of hype fam there. Loads of signs.
Wallace had a lot of fans.
Yeah, a lot of Wallaceians. The Wallaceians.
Okay.
But right now we got to get to bed because we are leaving at 6:30 a.m. to fly to Ibiza.
Promise, I had nothing to do with this.
I have no idea why the flight is at 6:30 a.m. But
What time is it now, by the way?
1:15, 1:15.
A lot of people think it's my fault when we have pickups.
I also think it's his fault when we have early
I'm
pickups.
convinced it's his fault.
Yeah.
It really ain't this time.
Why are you laughing?
Because it ain't. Actually ain't.
Do you like do a transition to prove that it's not your fault? Transition.
Good morning.
Yo, we've kind of beaten the daylight here. 6:30 in the morning. Everyone was on time. We've got 2 flights to get. First to somewhere in Italy, and then straight to Ibiza. I found out that both the flights are with Ryanair. So yeah, half a day of travel. We should get there about 2:30 in the afternoon. How bad can it be?
Wanna get lost in your rock and roll. Get lost in your
Yo, we're in Ibiza. And look who's with us.
T-gang!
Tita. For everyone who's from the UK, right? She's just flown from London, and Rishi Sunak was on her flight, right?
He was.
Let me tell you what day it is today. It's the 8th of September, which means yesterday he lost the race to become the new Prime Minister. Today he's in Ibiza.
He's coming to watch me and James at high.
He
Woo!
might, I don't know, we'll see.
No, he told me.
Oh, shut up. So yeah, we're here. The show's not today, the show's actually tomorrow, but it's super exciting. It's the first lineup me and TJ have ever been on together, and I know it's actually crazy though, isn't it? Because like we've DJed together loads of times, but not like on an actual proper lineup like this, and it's actually at the best club in the world. So
Best DJ in the world, best live show in the world, best club in the world.
simply, who does this? Is this the first time you played in Ibiza, right?
Yes. The first time I'm playing in Ibiza and I'm playing in the best club in the world.
Yeah, you've bypassed all the lower level ones. Well done.
Thank you. straight to the top. Tippity top! No, I'm feeling really grateful though and super excited. I was working on my set on the way over,
Nice.
so.
What did Rishi Sunak think of it?
He was vibesing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Give you any input?
He just said don't go too heavy.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, oh. We missed it. Every time we've come to Ibiza, right? There's this epic billboard with James Hype on it, right? And every time I'm like, yo, Wallace is there, it's there, and then it's gone. And then we just missed it again, even though from the second we got to the airport, I was like, yeah, you ready for that billboard? Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is hire a car and drive past it about 10 times.
Here's something
until we
for you,
get it.
right? Moving differently, viewers. Did you know Wallace has a driving license?
Why is this such a shock?
Rashawn, very loudly, how do you feel about Wallace having a driving license?
Scared.
They call him Wild Wallace, you know? I didn't name him that. The world did.
I just
The
assumed you
universe
rode a
did.
horse everywhere.
That's a fire.
So now we're going to this villa, which we've got for like 10 days or something. We're staying there tonight, the whole team's staying there tonight. And then basically we do the show tomorrow. Me, Rashawn, Wallace are flying to Italy after that, doing a show in Italy, and then I'm coming back to Ibiza for a bit of a holiday. And then people are actually coming back to join us before the show next weekend. So yeah, I'll show you the villa in a second. Transition. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So,
Okay, here we go.
welcome to the kitchen, where none of us are going to make any food. We're just going to get takeaways, Deliveroos, that kind of thing, and put it on the hob to make it look like we cooked it. This is going to be the meeting table, the big chair, the big dog sits there.
My job.
The corner sofa. I was going to say nobody puts baby in the corner, but it's really old.
It's a sick pool, isn't it?
Welcome to the pool, where we're going to buy unicorns and inflatables.
There's one there.
It's a bit dead, that one.
Yeah, wrap it up.
On the
Like
bed.
something Sabian would do.
Come upstairs.
Let's go. If we go in here, then we can show the terrace. Terrazza.
Terrace 1. Very nice view.
Hey, Sean.
So this is the master bedroom, I think. There's 2. And that's it. Another room.
I love it out here. I think this is the best bit.
My shoulders are sweating from the puffs.
Mazza. Trampoline. Blue chair. Go.
Sit upstairs.
Oh, trying to get.
And you've got a sea view here, except the bush is in the way.
You the longer lens.
Bathroom, DOS, bedroom, 3. Boudoir number 4. This one I think is actually my favorite. The floating bath. Very nice. Yeah, taps. With a very high bed. This is for extra tall people. So as you can see, it's not for me. But when Rewire gets here, because he's so wham, we'll probably have to put them together. And then this will probably be his room because he's extra big, like the bed. And then he's also got an extra big sofa. So he's gonna sit in the corner there and then his legs can just about fit on, I reckon. What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon just about,
Yeah. See? Yeah, Rewire will just be able to step on. And then if you come past, oh, Rashad! This is the last room. Oh, it's got a certain je ne sais quoi smell. Just checking for any bodies. No, it doesn't smell that bad, but it smells quite like wet. And then that wet has molded for about 10 years. And that is the end of the house tour. So welcome to Ibiza. Ready to rock and roll! Dun, 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 dun.
Pretty sure we haven't filmed for a whole day. It's dark outside. The whole day went by. What did you do today?
I edited the Elro set.
Sick. I woke up and jumped in a pool, which is such a good pool because it's deep. And I had some Spanish ham from a little supermarket. And I then got a taxi to Ibiza town with Tita because she wants to film her whole set tonight. And she thought that we had a GoPro with us and we don't. So we went looking for a GoPro in Ibiza town, which sounds like it might be quite easy and it's not. Nowhere fucking sells them. We found one shop that had a GoPro, but it was an older model than the one we wanted. And it was about 40% more expensive than it should have been. But that's supply and demand. So yeah, she had to buy that and she's all good to go. It's about 20 to 9 right now. So, sorry, I'm just trying to convert that to logical time for American people. 8:40. So yeah, I'm not going until like midnight. Are we going at midnight?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. And I think Tita's going at like 10:45. So yeah, I'm just getting some music together, getting some stuff ready. I'm really enjoying this high set now because like I've done it twice now, and I'm just like, do you know what I realized? The room sounds so fucking good, right? Because last week when we played at High, we left High and went straight to Fabric Madrid, and I played a really similar set at the two shows. So I was directly like comparing it, the sound from the night before, and I came out of Fabric and I was like, it's crazy how different it felt playing the same records on the two different systems. And it just made it really apparent how tight obviously Fabric's a really big room as well, so it's quite different because the club room in High is quite small. So, but yeah, like I just love how it sounds in there, and it's not something I can really describe on video. Like you've got to be there, you've really got to be there to feel that. But I've got a lot of my own friends coming tonight, a lot of Tita's friends coming tonight. We've got a big full guest list. I just got to play some cool tunes. I'm going to play bit of the same stuff I played last week, throw in some other stuff that I didn't play, and then there's some things that I'm just like, that could be better, So I'm going to start with the foundation of last week's set, put it into a whole new set, and then start going through it, taking things out and adding things in. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm probably going to spend 2 hours doing that, and then drink some coffees and go to the club. I'm worried I might get tired because last night I was tired at 11 p.m. and I'm not playing till 3 a.m. So we're good, right, Wallace?
I think we'll be good.
I think we'll be good. All right, cool. Transition.
Ow.
Woo!
So I was going to try and like interview Tita before I set, but she's still putting music on a USB, and I don't want to make her late. She's already kind of late because the driver's late, but
That wasn't my fault though.
nah, you can't
What's
blame
up?
Tita for that.
Nope.
She's not ready.
That looks so bad. Why does that look so bad?
It's because it's like a weird length.
I'm gonna have to wear the other shorts, aren't I?
Woo, crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
No.
Oh, that's wild.
No, that's not
Okay.
the one. Shit. Are these the shorts though? Yeah. Just gonna have to go like this, straight edge. I usually like to take a jacket off and have a big reveal. Right.
What's your set like?
We'll see.
It's going to be fire. This is the thing with Tita. She never believes until she's achieved.
Be an achiever, guys.
Yeah.
Not a believer.
You know you're completely
I'm
hidden
shaking.
from camera. Like wherever Wallace goes, you're hidden from camera.
Right.
It's definitely synced.
Fucking done, lads.
It's definitely synced. How many
Yeah.
USBs have you synced?
No, but I'm going to take it with me anyway.
Okay, cool,
so
cool, cool.
It's all good. It's all good. Right, I got to go.
Always sync more than one USB.
How you feeling, T?
My arms are like uncontrollably shaking. Look. Ah! I've gone green. I need. Right, we need to go. Okay, I just need my sunglasses. Ames, they should be in that bag.
In the bag.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, is there a toilet there?
What? At the best nightclub in the world.
Yeah, but what okay,
All right, T. All right, T. Woo! Big stretch. Woo!
Right. Ready. Love you. Have an amazing set.
Kill it.
Love you.
There's no keys. I downloaded loads of cool music and now I'm trying to fit it in, and I got too excited downloading and forgot that I need to now get equally excited fitting it together, because it's super important with a set like this that it flows. That's for me, in a set like the one I'm playing tonight, the flow is more important than the actual tracks. Like, there's some sets I play where I'm like, every tune needs to be 10 out of 10. Energy never needs to leave that level. But with a set like tonight, I'd almost rather the level was there and it's maintained really fucking well than... It's more about maintaining a vibe for me when I'm playing in Ibiza. So, the other thing is, yeah, Tita came down earlier and she was like, do you mind if I finish on Disconnected? And I was like, no. Obviously, you guys know I've been using Disconnected as my intro in one way or another for a long time now. Like, I've got two variations of it. I've got this Disconnected intro, which you'll know really well.
I feel a little.
But then recently I've been using this one as well.
Can't correct it. I take a little.
Into dancing, yeah. So now I'm trying to figure out a new intro. Obviously, me and Wallace are leaving in an hour and 40, so it's not that bad. An hour and 40, I've got to have a shower as well. I've got to like figure out what the hell I'm doing with my hair. It's at this really weird stage of growing where it's like, if you're from the UK, you'll know who Dennis the Menace is. That's who my hair's reminding me of right now, except it's the wrong colour. But yeah. Wallace is wearing a mic right now.
Yo,
Are you excited?
I'm so gassed.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really
Okay.
excited.
Okay.
I'm excited to see you and T DJ.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I said before, I really like this club.
Yeah, same.
So I'm very
Same.
excited.
It is really special. Like, the more I spend time there, the more I'm like, yeah, I really get it. Like,
Yeah.
I really get why this club's so great. So yeah, transition. I need to get back to work on this, and I also need the toilet. Transition.
First things first, 2 minutes to midnight. Ferrari Laza remix has done almost 1 million streams. One day, insane. I've made an intro. There's not actually that much to it. I'm gonna play it through and then I'll play you what's in it. First thing you're gonna hear is this drone, which I got off splice and pitched down 12 semitones. Then I got this thing, which is another drone that I just made by chopping this track, putting reverb on it and adding OTT and loads of crazy shit. Then we got this, this, which is like some splice sound that I've put this on to make it go like chopped up. And then we got this. And the reverse Ferrari a cappella here as well. And that is how I'm going to start my set. So yeah, came together quite easily. Basically, I just started in record box, and I was like, okay. When I was doing the disconnected intro, it's nice because I was playing the a cappella to my own song, but I didn't have to drop into my own song straight away, and I really liked that. It was like I was able to make it quite an epic thing, but still use the song that people know me for. So doing the same thing with this, dropping into this epic like techno-y track. But I'm still using the bit of Ferrari that everyone's going to be like, whey! So yeah, I like this. I really like this. I think it's the most epic intro I've ever made. Who knows if I'll use it longer than just tonight? We'll see. Let me just check the limiter. No, it's not even really hitting it. That's great, man. I think the vocal's too loud. When that's kicking in, it's hitting the limiter.
James Heidemann, James Heidemann, James Heidemann. Can I be honest?
Alright, let's just explore it. It's good, it's good, it's good. Don't want to overthink it all. Let's go. Ferrari, All I Need intro. 10th of September 22. Boom. Let's fucking go. Do you want to mic me up or are we good?
I think we're good, you know.
Yeah, alright, let's get out of here.
The poster, and I'm going to put it up in my thing.
Your mum got really emotional.
Oh, yeah.
Gen
Well, my morning is
type bitch. Game 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 type bitch.
This shirt, man. Oh yeah. Who inspired this, bro? Yeah. You seen this, Wallace? Yeah. Trying to shout Rash soon earlier on. Brilliant, mate. Fucking legend, mate. Great to meet you, man.
And you too.
Hope you had a good night.
Yeah. It's been a long time since lockdown. I want to see you later. Alright, yeah.
Kurt, man. Come on.
See you again.
Yeah,
See you guys.
thank you so much.
Can I get through to you?
Yeah, sure.
James.
Oh, you want me?
Yeah,
James.
Yeah,
bro, he went for it all night.
Yeah.
All
night. All night. Come on, bro.
He did not stop.
It's like it's my birthday. You're I would not.
Happy birthday,
It's
bro.
on the other side. Happy birthday, man.
You're the only reason like I'm here in Ibiza.
Fuck yeah, bro.
In Ibiza.
In Ibiza.
Wow, bro. I hope I did a good show for you.
Yes,
I had a good time, so.
Tito Cloud. Yay! Who does this?
Yo. Debrief. I hope you can hear me okay, because I hope you can hear me okay. Tita's sister's here with a friend, and Tita's doing like a mini after party. But yeah, we got to do debrief because we've got to go to Italy at 11 a.m. Sorry, I'm really struggling to focus. I had a really good night. Really good night. What do you say, Rush?
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate.
I was there for both Tita and James.
He had a very long night.
Trust me. Trust me, it was a great night. It was definitely a great night. I enjoyed every moment of it. Tita, ducked it, killed it. Every word you could use on that. Absolutely smashed it. Then James came in, boom. I was like, yo. Sick, man.
Tita killed it as well. Absolutely killed it. Like, between us, that room was just fire. Proper fire, like really consistent throughout, you know? Just got busier and busier, and just the people stayed right till the end. It was proper special. Wallace, I'm talking. She's drinking gin out of the bottle. Oh, mate. Amy! Sort her out.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. There was people there from 12, front of the row, from 12 o'clock, they even moved, got their brethren to go get a drink for them, come back. 12 o'clock to 5 a.m. Troopers, absolute troopers, mate.
I feel like a man who's had less than 4 hours sleep after being awake for 20 hours. You know why? Because that's what's happening right now. It'll be alright. We're going to Italy, and I'm pretty sure it's a whole day of travel, and then a show tonight. One plane, what a result. What airline?
EasyJet.
EasyJet. Could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
We got shafted, didn't we? Vito. All right. Yo, we're in Milan, Italy, and I slept a little bit on the flight, which is good because feel alright. Feel alright. You good, Wallace?
I'm good.
Wallace is good.
He said a little bit.
Bro, it's definitely less than an hour. I know because I only had an hour left on the thing I was listening to.
The other one's like,
This guy, bro. So now apparently we got a long drive to where the festival is.
2 hours, 17 minutes. Yay. You sleep in that too?
Oh, fucking no, bro.
That's a yes.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Let's go.
Give me the beat, boy, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll.
Yo, I just remembered I haven't told the camera. We're in Italy right now. And this is the #1 record in Italy. Shit. Biggest tune in the country. Ferrari Lazza remix, #1. And Ferrari original, #9. 2 in the top 10, and they're the same record. Who does this? We're here, Italy. Let's go.
Oh yeah? What?
You been asleep?
Did you see this mad view?
Man's got you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
We'll do a slow-mo.
Lake Como, slow-mo. Slow-mo, Lake Como.
What's going on?
Slow-mo, Lake Como. Yeah, we're back. The driver's just waiting for us over there. Yo, serious question. Did he have a tie on when he picked us up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Did he? Okay. Because I felt like he put a tie on during the journey. he's wearing like a shirt, but I don't remember him having a tie on when he picked us up. And I was like, maybe his boss had said, listen mate, make sure you wear your tie. Anyway, we're like halfway to this festival. We've got like another hour to go. I think we just stopped for an espresso. What do you think of Italian coffee?
I really like it.
Do you? All right, let's go.
You have to talk loud.
I really like it.
He really likes it.
I really like
I really like it. Let's go.
James, do you want to kind of explain for a sec where we are?
Don't really know, mate. We've been driving for ages and we got to this like kind of rural area, but I feel like it's just like because it's so nice looking, they don't want to build big roads through the middle of it because they want to keep it nice. That's kind of the vibe I get around here. Because we've been driving down a load of these tiny little roads. We had to actually drive across some grass at one point. And I think they just don't want to ruin it by putting in big roads because it's quite a lot of cars, but the roads aren't really big enough for it. That is this area of Italy explained to you by someone who knows absolutely nothing about what they're talking about. Transition.
Let's go.
Okay.
Stars UB.
Smells like camping. Look at this.
What's going on?
We're doing interviews in a tent. You feel the bass? If that's the crowd I can hear, it sounds lit. Yeah. Rashawn came down here earlier, so he gave us all the info. It looks really cool. Do you know what's funny, right? Let me tell you a secret. So when they book you for all these festivals, they always tell you it's way less people than it actually is. Because that way the booking agent
doesn't charge them as much money. They said it was like 2,000 people. I'm looking at this like, really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm thinking maybe times that by 5, maybe times that by 10. You didn't hear from me. Wow. It is, isn't it? Here we fucking go. I'm just syncing my USBs now. I put my set together earlier, but I just wanted to go back over it again because I'm pretty tired today. I needed more sleep, to be honest. Mine's not working right. So basically, I'm building this whole set around Ferrari and the Lazza remix of Ferrari at the end. I've also got Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike remix of Ferrari that I'm going to drop as well. Fuck it, why not? Ferrari's the biggest thing in Italy, so let's just do it. Cream are playing right now. Sounds huge. I'm starting with the same intro that I made for last night. It felt pretty good. It's dark as hell, but it felt really cool. There's a couple of new bits in the set that I want to film. Hang on. To sync things up on the screen so I can't fucking see what's behind it. This crazy track from last night, you'll remember this.
Mazza.
Yeah, I've left that in there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, bro, I'm all good.
Here we.
All right, let's go. Woo!
What's he saying? Picking you up. Yeah! Did he say who does it? Did he say it's fucking freezing? What we need right now is Rashawn's logo on the screen.
want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari with me in the wave, but in the morning. Do you still want me? Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari with me in the wave, but in the morning. Do you still want me?
Fuck yeah, Dreamland! Hands up! Hands
Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari, with me in the wave, but
you ready?
Let's go! Portami dove non vedrò più la luce del sole. Si è fermato il tempo sul mio Rolex. Penso che non sia la mia impressione. Spiegami come. Mille cavalli italiani.
Thank you for making this the #1 song in Italy today. Make some noise for Lazza!
Portami dove non vedrò più la luce del sole. Si è fermato il tempo sul mio Rolex. Penso che non sia la mia impressione. Spiegami come. Mille cavalli italiani. Sono stato qui ma non starci. Io non in contesto. Mi sembra per fuori contesto. Onesto, sono patrimonio, abbiamo un asco. Non è dato come con il pentetta. Oggi sei che cosa può creatura. Se vogliamo solo vivere sempre. Sfondo la sbarra del telepass. Ai voi ci pensi un po'. Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari,
One more time!
wave but it.
Jump on!
Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari, with me in the wave but in the morning. Do you still want me?
Sentendo il suo nome in maniera ridondante, aiutatemi. James Hype, James Hype, James. Vienna, this is Italy for you. Grazie.
Debrief, 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 debrief. Nice. I thought we were gonna like harmonise with each other then, but he actually waited for me to stop. Okay, Italy undefeated. Italy undefeated. Like, I can't even, bro, mate, bro. Okay, so. Weird start to the set. Took me a minute to get into it. When we went up onto the stage, the decks were like knee height. Like, that's a bit of an exaggeration. But if I stand up, right, the decks were that height, and that's real. Like, I'm not exaggerating. The decks were there.
Yeah, they were.
Like there. Like, it's like somewhere between your knee and your waist, like really, really low. And anyone who DJs knows that you deal with this stuff sometimes, but not normally on a big festival stage. It's normally like at like a house party or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I was like looking at it like, who thought this was the right height? Right. Anyway, all the guys on the stage saw me looking at it and they were like, "Oh, do you want us to make it taller?" And I was like, "Yes, please." And then they were like, "Oh, cool, no problem." I was like, "Oh, great, that's good." So loads of guys left, came back. In the changeover between the DJs, they had these flight cases, like big flight cases. I was like, oh, they're going to put them underneath the decks to make the decks taller. Right, so all these guys came and they put the flight cases on the floor where the DJ would stand. So I'm looking like, what is going on here? So all of a sudden, if the decks were previously up to there, if I stand on these flight cases, the decks are now going to be there. So it's like, I'd be like this, like... So I was like crying with laughter. I was like, this can't be real, because there's loads of guys like rushing because it's a fast changeover. They're all rushing to like put these flight cases down for me to stand on. Like, have they seen me? I'm not sure.
It was so funny how they came on though. It's like they look confused when they're like, so not on the floor? No. Yeah, they were baffled, and then but a few of the guys were laughing with us because they were like, "What is going on here?" You know. And then eventually they put the flight cases under the decks, and then it was all perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened at the start, and it just threw me off a little bit because I don't know why. It felt very rushed when I actually stepped up, and it took me a while to get my head in the game. The other thing, I feel like I've started off on a really negative note here, but I couldn't see the fucking crowd. I could not see the crowd. Do you know when I really started to enjoy it? When I stood up on the table. Because when I stood up on the table probably 15 minutes into the set, right? And that's when I saw how amazing it was. But when I was behind the decks, I could only see half of it. Because they had the LED screen really big in front of me, so I was like, this trying to see over it. Basically, I should have stood on the box.
Sacrificed.
Yeah. So that was a bit of a struggle. I couldn't see the crowd properly, and so obviously it was very hard for me to feel their energy. As soon as I stood up on the table for one of the songs, I could see them, and I was like, "Whoa, it's amazing!" There's so many hype fans, and the energy is just amazing. Like, pardon me, like just amazing, next level festival energy. So yeah, from that point, I was like, just remember, behind that screen, they're actually going mad. I prepared too much music. I don't know why I can't get my timings right at the moment. Remember when we did Mysteryland the other week? That was the last 60-minute set I did, and I didn't prepare enough music.
Yeah.
And then this one, I trimmed out like a quarter of the set. So I don't know, just ran out of time. It's weird because I haven't done many 60-minute sets lately. I've been doing much longer sets. It's just the way it's been working out. This end of the summer has been a lot of longer sets. So I get out of the routine of a 60. And then when someone asks me to do a 60, I'm like, oh, okay, let me fumble this together. And it's always a challenge to try and play certain tunes, but also make sure you're playing something fresh and make sure that you're crowd pleasing because it's a festival main stage, you know. I think the set was good. I don't think my DJing was the best it's ever been. I've got no excuse for that. I was trying to think of an excuse why. It just wasn't great. To be honest, I just haven't slept enough. But I think overall it was really good. Like, this is the type of thing, I'm super critical of my own DJing, you know, but it's not, the people in the crowd probably didn't notice the things that I'm talking about.
I think, you know what, saying that, not a criticism, but I think I know when you're overthinking something. Like, I can see it straight away. So I'll stand on the stage and I look at you and be like, is it the decks? No, because I can see everything's looking fine. Or there's something to do with that you haven't got enough music. That's what was going through my head. I thought you didn't have enough music. Now to know you had
too you thought I'd run out of music?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously you were watching me like scrolling, but really I wasn't looking for more. I was looking what to skip.
Yeah.
Because I prepared way too much. I played 3 different versions of Ferrari at the end, and it was crazy. I played the Laza remix of Ferrari, which is the #1 record in the country right now, and it was amazing. It's so weird because it changes the songs so much. And I was talking to my manager last night, and I was like, I absolutely love it, but to play it in a DJ set is actually quite weird because I'm so used to like Ferrari being Ferrari, and the structure of it is we have the song, we have the build up, we have the drop, but with the Laza version we have the song, and then we have Laza, and that whole structure is completely changed, and it's like it doesn't feel the same way anymore when you play it, but it's obviously it's something completely different now. So I get a bit thrown off when I play it. But watching the people, I'm just like, wow, you know.
Oh, is that what? So is that why you feel the middle? Like you feel the middle of the original Ferrari was something else to then bring in the Laza remix?
No, I played the Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike remix before it.
That's what I'm saying. Do you do that just so you have enough time to gather your thoughts that you're going to play this version?
No.
Oh.
That was just...
You just end up playing that?
I wanted to play the Laza one last.
Okay.
That's the reason I did that.
Okay.
This sofa has like a really cool... So you can paint on it.
It did say wild.
How'd you get it to go that way? Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to do a Wild Wallace, but it's probably not good content. So anyway, back to the debrief. Anything you want to add for the debrief?
You know, I actually have no criticism because they like, I know it's shocking, isn't it? It's actually shocking, isn't it? No,
to be fair, I already covered all the criticism there, didn't I?
Yeah, no, it was really cool. Like the people, just the atmosphere. I really enjoyed it. I didn't get to see much. I didn't see what you saw, but I could hear it. So the way the crowd's going nuts, I'm like, yo, what is going on? But yeah,
it's only James.
It was like proper loud. I was at the back, so I couldn't hear. I couldn't see visually what's going on. And it's not until I stepped out to the front when you went to go greet the fans, I was like, wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of t-shirts. A lot of t-shirts. A lot of people have made their own t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because we get to put it all in Moving Differently. Important announcement. Next week will be the first week in 30 weeks that there is no Moving Differently. Don't worry, it's not ending. We're taking a week off because we all need some time off before we continue the Never Ending Tour in Australia. So Moving Differently is continuing the week after. If you're looking for something to watch, go back to the start. In fact, I would bet there's not many people who've seen every single episode, you know? There's 30 of them. I reckon even the realest hype fam have probably seen like 29. Sabi and Paid's only seen about 10.
No, bro, not even 10.
Not even 10.
Not even 10.
So just watch an old one. They're all fire. Maybe the first one's not. The first one might not have been that good. But it's the first one. So it's legendary, you know? It's like the first song you ever make. It's probably not good. Where am I going with this?
Cancel your Netflix subscription and just watch
exactly.
Moving Differently.
Just watch Moving Differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back very soon. Oh, go and stream Crank by me, James Hype. It came out on Friday. Buy it on Beatport as well. Buy Crank on Beatport. Real Hype Fam by Crank on Beatport. Real Hype Fam by Crank on Beatport. The link is in the description. And this is the end. What's that? This is the end of the episode.
Oh my god.